Hello YouTube, it is Raznac, and we are on Riverview for the Farmer Klein server challenge. I will put a link below to the server challenge info rules. That way, if you want to participate, you're a few days late, but you can still try. But more importantly, that way you can kind of see how we're torturing ourselves. But what I want to do is give an update. Farmer Klein's been streaming his side of the story, so I wanted to give just a little video update of where we're at, what we've done, and kind of how I think we're going to proceed forward. We have chickens. Now we don't start with chickens. What you started with was just a yard. You had this building, and a building here, but we sold it because we weren't using it, and the silo, and then some basic starting equipment and a few fields. So we'll pull this up real quick. You start with this logging area here, which is up on top of a mountain, and is really hard work to get the trees out. But it is by far the most profitable thing you can do on this map is logging. Next, you started with this little area here, field 11, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. Now we sold 9 and 10 because they were root crops, and to lease the equipment, harvest the crops, and sell it, you actually took a loss. So we weren't interested in that. So we've sold those. We're letting those turn over to something else, and we may buy them in the future. We may not. We're not quite decided yet. Also, part of the challenge is you have to maintain you have to have a certain number of animals of each type. Cows, pigs, chickens, and sheep. We took care of the chicken problem already. We're a couple days in, we got chickens. We went the big chicken paddock, that way we can make some money. And right now we have quite a few chickens. We bought a good load of chickens. It only cost like $3,000–$4,000 to buy a bunch of chickens. So we went ahead and got those. They're creating chickens pretty quick, and so they keep propagating and making us eggs, and we'll turn that into money. So that's the plan there. Let me drive around here real quick. Fire it up. We've been mowing grass. We've mowed a lot of the grass around here. You can see our pink bales. We went pink. Why not? They're easy to see. So pink silage bales there. That's about $25,000 worth of silage sitting right there. Actually, probably less than that. Probably more like $20,000. Let me look at the price. The price was like 40 something yesterday. Oh, 80 something today. Yep, those might get sold today. In fact, they probably are going to get sold today while the price is up. Oh no! How'd that happen? Okay. Let's reconnect here. Sorry guys. Like I said, my internet is not the best in the world. It's horribly slow. So let's try this again. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll keep talking. So we've been having a lot of fun. I'm a really good team of people that have been helping out. So it's myself and 7 others. Farmer Klein and 7 others. We're on separate servers. We have the same criteria for scoring, and at the end of the 30 days, we're going to score to see who did the best, and go from there. Oh yeah, I was plowing that earlier before I decided, hey, I need to tell people at home. So we have our silage bales. We were talking about that. There's some straw that we picked up. We'll hang on to that for our animals. We've spent quite a bit of money on our grass working equipment. That's where we spent a lot of our money. And as for logging equipment, we're just leasing. I'll jump over here quick so you can see. We are using the telehandler with manure forks and the truck, the Warrior. And that's what we've been doing logging with. And I've logged all this up here, and as you can see, I don't know if you see that pile of logs. To get that truck up this road is not fun. It's really not. So the most efficient way we've learned to log so far is we just cut the trees in a pile and we push them down. And then once they're down there, we pick them up and we put them in the truck. And that's what we've been doing, and it's working okay for us. There probably is a better way. been up here cutting trees. I think Darren was up here working, and he had to go. But that's what we've been doing. We've been dropping the logs down the hill, dragging them over there, cutting them, loading them up. You can see there's a lot of trees. A lot of trees to work with. And it's hard work. It's hard work up on top of this hill. The road's very narrow down through there, and it's really hard to get the trees loaded up. Anywho, enough rambling. Let me go back to the main farm. I just repaired everything up. I actually shot a video about 10 minutes ago, and it was on mute the whole time, so all my ramblings, you missed them. So lucky you, because I have a tendency to ramble. But I didn't want to spend too much time on it. And I'll look at the finances real quick to show you how we're doing. Day one, we profited $208,108, but a huge portion of that was from the sale of our land. We got $187,000 from the sale of the land. And yesterday we lost money, but like I said, we bought a lot of equipment, bought livestock. This was for the paddock, the chickens, running costs, leasing costs are fairly expensive, but that's just for the logging stuff. So if you look, we've spent $29,000 in leasing costs, but we've brought in $105,000. So the cost versus reward, I think, is worth it. We may end up buying that equipment shortly. That way we can eliminate leasing costs. Fertilizer costs, that is mainly for contracts and our own fields. You can see contracts we've done roughly, what was it, 29, 30, what was that, around $53,000 with the contracts. So we've been hard at it. Yesterday was a rough day. We lost some money. Today we're losing day right now too. Gotta pick it up today. This will be the last day I get to play before I have a 4-day work week, so I won't be on much. So hopefully the team can pick up the slack and we can pull it through the week for the. But we're sitting at $134,954. Still $500,000 in debt, and I doubt we'll be paying that off anytime soon. That probably won't be paid off until close to the end. But anywho, that's how things are going. I'll jump in the garage real quick and show you what we own. The fence we started with, harvester we started with, Manitou we started with. We sold the pickup truck because we really weren't using it. I bought another trailer, flatbed. So for this, so that came with. I sold the plow that we started with, and I bought the DC 401. Seeders we started with, planter we started with, sprayer we started with. This is set up for lime. With the lime, we have the weeder. We've been using that. And then, like I said, we spent quite a bit on mowers, windrowers, balers, wrappers, all that good stuff. Chainsaw, so forth. Anyway, that's about it. That kind of sums up where we're at. Just a few days into it, and I'm having a lot of fun. And I hope everyone else is having fun. And like I said, I'll put a link to what the challenge is and the rules. That way, if this is the first time you've ever seen this video, you can jump to the link and kind of see what we're doing. And plus, check out Farmer Klein's streams. He's been streaming every night a couple hours of his side of the challenge, and those have been fun to watch. And secretive information, I'm kind of spying on him through his streams. Don't tell him. Anywho, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day. Hopefully you're having a good new year. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.